so full of ads. I only bother with music till I can figure out how to make my phone an MP3 player. Have you looked up any of those MP3 players that you can possibly get? Perfect. There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to more streams of Mass Effect 2. Let's jump right into it. I think I'm in the Citadel today. Yes, I am. And what are we doing in the Citadel? Tali has this personal matter to discuss. Kasumi. Yes, we have to do a heist today. Oh, I'm actually excited for that. A forged ID was located. It may prove useful to someone. I don't know who. Normandy's cook wants special ingredients to make food. We have to find it on the Citadel. Stop the collectors. Stop Miranda's father. Hang out with Liara. Meet Thane, who is Ilium. Meet Samara, who's Ilium. Hang out with Morden, who is in Tachanka. Hang out with Grunt, who's in Tachanka. Hang out with Kasumi, who is somewhere. We have to do the heist. And then Tali wants to talk about treason. Hell yeah. Getting your place ready for your boyfriend? Nice, nice. What are you going to do? What's your plans? You're getting discounts. What? Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. We're getting discounts. Want all the discounts. Morning, Jay. Working hard or hardly working?
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of—
Alex is the leading tower of Ravens. Do you know that's my surname? I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite stream on the internet. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is the... And congratulations, you've done it.
Come on, please, you have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
For a date?
Fine. Sorry, honey marinade. Made at an Ardat Yakshi monastery by sad, tortured blue souls. Too sweet for a real connoisseur, but anyone willing to date you will probably be impressed.
Hey, thanks.
You didn't know that was an insult. He's supposed to be area. That's a gray area on him. Oh. Boyfriends, you know. Ugh. Is my favorite crime a heist? I can't wait to do a heist. Or it's a murder. But we'll pretend it's a heist if it gets a little bit too dicey. Fair enough. Good conversation. Thanks, Jay. I meant it from the heart. Oh, I could talk to Kasumi.
You know what I haven't had in ages? Ramen. My grandmother used to make the best ramen. Delicious. Thinking back, I really should have stolen her recipe.
Good chat.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Apparently, Commander Shepard has not had ramen. Why does everyone talk about ramen? It is a ramen shop. You know, stand.
What can I get you?
And the pots. And the dirty dishes in the back. I don't think I'd trust this place as a ramen place. I don't know. I kind of refuse. Like I see that, and I just see pots, not like, you know, giant sort of saucepan / wok, and I'm like, is it okay? Is it a good spot? Maybe not.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Chef's kiss. But like,
I trust you, Michael.
Chef's kiss.
What medical upgrades do you want to get for him?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask random people on the street what they think.
Oh, ask
I'm
me.
getting the immuno booster. And a drink.
Okay. Has she tried asking the ramen guy? No. Hates it.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Chef's kiss on that one again. Yeah, go on. Buy it all. I'm looking.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you...
I'm looking to find
No. All
someone
I heard Varanus say was
who
pick up a
has
module.
ingredients for the ship. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, it does make sense as a front for money laundering, actually.
You could really
I don't see any ramen being made.
He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Ward's Market? Why would you come to a Zakara Ward warehouse?
Is there anything? Oh yeah, we killed a few people in this, or we fought people,
Service order? I really
or convinced people in this warehouse to not be around. So that's that. We're going to test the bleeper. Oh, you know what? I was. Let's see if I can turn it on during. See, TikTok has this lovely little feature, and I love some of the TikTok's features. They get real experimental with it. They have this feature called auto bleep, and I can't do it because I'm in the middle of the live. We will have to. God, I don't know. I need to find a swearing game. I was going to do it for Mass Effect. I was going to go turn on the auto bleeper, run on down to see Jack, and then I don't know, say something and be like, "Hey Jack, what's your thoughts on Cerberus?" And then just watch Jack launch into a tirade. You know what, those effing blah blah blah, effing this, effing that, and then see if the auto bleep takes it and works it. It should, because what happens with my setup is I've got only one audio source. A lot of people have like multiple audio sources. They'll have the game, they'll have a mic, they'll have, I don't know, fun sound effects, they'll have the screams of the internals, and I only just have the one. So what I'll do, find someone in the Zakara who knows about Presidium fish. Oh, we heard a rumor. Yeah, anyway, so what I'll do, yeah, so everything's being fed through TikTok. All of my audio has been fed through TikTok. So technically, TikTok would hear Jack go off and then activate the audio beep. Remind me for Red Dead Redemption 2. That's a good one. And hey, Hawk, how are you? Mass Effect ASC. Yeah, Kai. My name is Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite day of the stream week.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh, so good. You overvoiced that? Perfect, thank you. I like your version of Jack's accent? Yeah, thank you. So I'm so easy hire for voice
I still
acting.
think you should join the Blue Suns. They'd probably pay for our equipment.
They probably only hire you if you look like you can fight.
But it's not funny.
So we need something to stop.
Do you have an account with
This
us?
is my favorite stream in all the city.
We have a special this month. You can download a
You know-
game free.
I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted by all the advertisements getting thrown at me, and I'm like, whoa, maybe I want this. And then I remember, no, this is for games. And Commander Shepard does not have time for games, sadly. Ah, well. I wonder if he'll put it on a slight delay to keep the swears. So here's a fun thing. I always wanted that. Like, I've always had I had the idea where I stream, and then like there's a delay, but I've got an audio processing happening and monitoring my audio, so it does automatically. Oh, it's smoky. Bleep. And I thought that'd be fun, but it was a wild idea that I never bothered to implement.
Something I can do for you?
Hey mate, do you have any fish on the Presidium? I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot.
What?
I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
What? Sorry, I should be more in line with what we're doing. Should be like this. Yeah. What? But that's what we drink.
When I
pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in.
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
What about the fish on the Presidium? I noticed you're one of the groundkeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are any fish in the lakes? Did I ask this? I already did. Hang on. What? No. What about the gift shop? Tell me about the gift shop. Where is the gift shop?
The market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Bye. Thanks for the time.
The DeMaio flowers across from the conduit.
Oh, that was
They're
nice.
coming in very nicely.
Let's go and catch some fish. Can't read their lips. This is awful. I know. Sorry. I mumble. Good night, Mika. Thanks so much for hanging out. What is happening? We're in a very loud club, and it's very hard to sort of hear what's going on. You're so loud in there, yeah. Were you wearing your headphones, your earplugs? I've got those like tiny little
The
loop
worst thing about
earplugs.
extranet
Really good.
games is when some Batarian comes on and insists on speaking his own language without auto-translation.
Sounds slightly speciest.
I don't get the complaints about the Grim Terminus Alliance games.
How did
So
you?
what if you can capture and beat slaves? It's just a game.
Just gonna back away. It's gonna back away. Alright, I'm looking for a gift shop that sells fish. It was so loud, you was? Alright, good. I'm glad. Back away quickly, not slowly. You shouldn't get pleasure from a game like this. Hate to be the bearer of bad news for that chump. The souvenirs.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Of course it is.
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
Hell yeah. I'd like to buy something.
My apologies.
Oh, yes,
I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
And we have bought all the fish, so nothing here. Now, where can I find someone who can buy me crap, who can sell me crap? We've gone down and we've gone up. Let's rapid transit away. So Presidium, the home of the embassy. Maybe here. No, it's just literally Anderson's office. So we can't run around down there. Or over there. Hey.
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
Yeah. How have you been? How's the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall.
Yeah.
Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Yeah. I remember we've had this conversation before, so I better go.
My door is always open.
In fact, a little too open. So I think we have... Where's the dock? Main entrance for the Zakera Ward. You'll find the CSAC office in Citadel. You'll find Cernus Applications, the Ward Warehouse, Citra Foundation, and that's where you find Rodom Expeditions and the Dark Star Lounge. I think we've explored everywhere. Love his voice. Oh, it's iconic. Old Keith David's voice. Wait, we can talk to someone.
You'll have to wait for the next shuttle.
You made me...
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
That is so fair. He did. It's so cool. Such a cool voice. I really liked Keith David in Community. I don't know if you've all seen Community. It's up there as one of my favorite shows.
Yes?
And
I should be going.
Bye.
You need anything else, let me know.
I'm just seeing if there was anything new to talk about. Wait, Avina.
Welcome. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub.
Yeah, and his part in Community was good.
Shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
Roger that. Do you have anything... stores?
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of Starship models is well regarded.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Wait a minute, there's a store right here. The cafe.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
Well...
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
I think right now, let's go back. We gotta talk to Tali anyway. We tried to find something cool on the Citadel, but it might be something that's like just not available to us right now. I think we've explored everything. Back to the Normandy. And also, did I mention last week how Keith David's in Saints Row? As the President of the United States, Keith David, he plays himself. Ooh, yeah, bunch of research.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Thanks, Kelly. Like I'm gonna talk to the elusive man. I'm busy. I've got stuff on. We can discover heavy pistol critical. Day one of me asking to stream the Saints Row series. Oh yeah, I'd love to do the whole Saints Row series. I think I won't click in because I realized I forgot how bad Mass Effect is for alt tabbing. But I think I've got Saints Row the 3rd and Saints Row 4. I hope the ads I'm watching on YouTube to get put the stream on TV makes you at least 3 cents. Thanks, Pinchy. You're a goddamn hero. I just got distracted and heard Keith David talk and thought I was accidentally listening to last week's stream. Yeah, sorry, I had to stop by and check in on Keithy. Man, so much stuff. Sometimes when Shepard's shields go down, they're instantly restored. Ooh. That's what the shield upgrade does. So much cool little updates. Plus 20% for tech. Unity restores squad members to full strength with their shields. Ooh. Remember the person who's supposed to take care of my sustenance intake? Yeah, they haven't done that yet. Odd how that is. Maybe they should get it started. Go take care of that. You've got this, Sethix. Alright, so that helps. Charlie wants to see me. Keith David is a legend. Oh, for sure.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Sorry, I'm busy. Aha! From Smash Bhatia. From Commander Shepard. No, to Commander Shepard. Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message for me. I wish again to express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. Well, nothing could ever banish the pain of losing Nerali, and being able to see that her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I've opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Nerali's picture hangs on the wall, and the Alliance soldiers eat for free. It's the least I can do to honor the courage for which both you and my wife have served humanity. Sincerely, Smash Bhatia. Smash, I believe this is someone who... Oh, my watch died. That's alright. Smash Bhatia, I think was the #1. Yes, he was. I remember his quest. He was sitting in the Citadel, He was looking for anyone to help him try to find out what happened to his wife. And in Mass Effect 1, you stop by and you're like, oh yeah, go on. I'll help. And yeah, you can find out what happened to Mesh. That's cool. I like that. See this game, man. This game. From Emily Wong. Oh my god, title, you're not dead. You're alive. How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years and didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favorite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know. Oh, absolutely. I like Emily Wong. Consort Shahira. Commander. I thought about my gift of words had been incorrect, an embarrassing notion, but my contacts tell me you yet survive. I'm pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head towards an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely only on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. Be well. Consort Shaira. Shaira is also from the first game. We actually helped Shaira with there was a Turian general who was upset and jealous. No, upset because I think the private information of the meet with Shaira was leaked, and by someone who was out to get Shaira, and he was getting real mad, and so we intervened. Well, if it's not my favorite Just Dance streamer, oh my god, Bex, it's not at all. How are you? And hey, Lily, how's it going? And Bex, thanks so much for the Harmony and Go Popular. You're too. You know what? I'm not gonna say you're too kind anymore. I'm gonna say your kindness is too much, and it's actually your kindness is suffocating. You're doing good. Good to see you.
So,
I'm glad you're doing
how are you
good.
gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course.
I'm glad you're doing
Shepard's
good. I'm doing
the best
great.
team this galaxy has ever seen.
Kind of tired. I always get tired towards the end of the week. But you know what? I've got the day off today to
Edie, we've got venting from the number 16 lithium heat
run
sink.
around a bit. But yeah, no. Apart from that, good day. I hope. And mostly talking to the Joker.
Hey, Commander. It's pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Caden.
Yeah.
And Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
The Joker, baby. Hey, M1L. Shake. How are you? Suffocating with kindness. It's too much. Yeah, it is a new one. I'll probably won't use it too much. It's good to hear. Yeah. Things are always going great, to be honest. Or it's the cat. I think it's the cat that makes it. Because I can just annoy the absolute heck out of her. Hey, Kay. Oh god, it's the Wii U game. It is. He moved on. I can't blame him.
He was frontline with you against a Reaper, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Did someone switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together,
Oh.
Joker.
Great.
Yeah, it sucks. I'll give you that.
Hey, how are things in the cockpit? I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I'm saving Mass Effect for a rainy day. Oh, I don't know if you heard the news, M1L Shake. I've actually checked so much, and I've gone through and scoped through like all the news reports, and oh jeez, I don't know if I should tell you. It's bad. It's really bad. All right, fine, I'll say it. The weather says it's going to be pouring down absolutely rain everywhere. So much rain in every world. Looks like you're gonna have to play Mass Effect. It's the only way. Save us, everyone else, Shake. Before torrential rain wipes us out. So much rain. Rain everywhere. See, everyone's screaming. They need your help. Jay, thank you so much for the roses and your awesomes. You're too much. But you need to make sure you yeah, you need to make sure you stay warm. And I think and it's warm and dry. I think the only way you can do that is to play Mass Effect. Nothing I can do in these conditions. Exactly. You're not done? You should be.
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
I'm ready.
Shepard, we got a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
I hope that can stay there. You're forcing your boyfriend to sit with me as I play the entire Mass Effect trilogy. Perfect. My husband's also playing this. I can't escape it. Perfect. The Turians disabled it. How? Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
I'm gonna have to do this, eh? Are the Turians investigating this? If they had a patrol out there, why are the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
And how'd you hear about this? Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Alright, I'll check it out. Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with EDI. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Are we going straight into this? Oh, crap. Crap. There is a line. There is a certain line where it pushes everything through, storyline and everything. We need to make sure we get these dossiers and everyone's side quests pretty quickly. And I think I shouldn't have talked to the elusive man. I'm gonna try to sleep. Have a good stream. Happy gaming. Thanks, Alex. No, thanks, Lily. Thank you so much for hanging out. And enjoy your rest. Hope it goes well. It's at 3 a.m. Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy. Thank you so much for the heart puff, the friendship necklace, and the ice cream cones. You're way too kind. It's really too much. Ads on YouTube because of the delay? Really? Interesting. I'm flipping a coin here and trying to decide. Should I proceed with this or reload the game before we had this conversation and instead go off on my own merry way? I think I might do that. I don't want to do any main quests yet. I've got friends to pick up. And then I've got friends to help. And if I start doing main quests, they're going to start ruining that for me. So let's actually just click through this.
We have a visual on the collector's.
Never seen a ship like this before.
Whoa.
Never seen a ship like
Whoa,
this.
whoa, whoa. Restart mission. Quick save. What was that quick save? 2 minutes before I talked to the elusive man. Whew. Accept your friendship necklace? No. Everyone must play Mass Effect even if it's on the... What do you mean?
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the deep.
What do you mean heretic? Heretical? Well, you're incorrect. Tali wishes to speak with us. Let's focus on Tali. He was down in engineering. No main quests. Main quests are illegal. It is side quests and companion quests only. Is there a delay on
Kenneth, did you know
TikTok
we've
chat?
got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
Hey.
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
Alright, that was funny. W game, I agree. It's so fun. I love it so much.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
Treason?
I'm scared, Shepard.
Oh, I gotta talk here. Well, they're crazy. And nobody who knows you could believe you could betray your own people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
I don't know. Just Dance was a main quest. Sorry, Just Dance is a main quest. I'll just never do it. I checked. I was... Look at this message. So you notice TikTok chat, but whenever purple chat goes down, you're just like, ah, they're quiet. It's fine. Yeah. Tali, what are the charges though? Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Exactly. So what's the next step? What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Okay. How common is this? And purple app is cats, TikTok is dogs. And what's YouTube? How often is someone from a fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Oh wow, what happened to her? Was she convicted?
No, she made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Posthumously? Posthumously? I don't know why, but I always feel like it's pronounced I always feel like that word is posthumously. Posthumously. I am 33. YouTuber fish. That's fair. I like that. What's the punishment? What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said.
Exile.
Exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies.
Okay.
Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
Exile is an odd choice. So no prison, no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Okay. That's interesting. So what are the nature... Stop talking about cheese. What's the nature of the charges? You have no idea what they're accusing you of? Why?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
Okay. So what's the trial procedure like? How does it work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
You're such a good point. How dare you try to dictate what we try to talk about? You just talk about cheese. The conversation is just cheese. It's not even good cheese. It's just talking about cheese and what. And most of the time you're saying, cheese. But if you want to do that, you can go nuts. Talk about cheese. Day 4 of asking Alex for a cheese. Again, there is no... What's the point? I'll just be sitting there eating cheese. Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Roger that, let's do this. Raheel Leia. Your followers secretly mice? Yeah. You should hear what they're saying right now, Matt. They're screaming, it would be amazing, Alex, cheese stream. Give the people what they want. We crave the cheese stream. And then they're just sending cheese emotes. The people demand cheese stream. Not even talking about what this cheese stream is going to be. And I'm asking the questions and I say, is it just me eating cheese? And they say, yes, I'm eating cheese. I just sit there and eat cheese. And I don't think that's not entertainment. I rank cheeses. You don't want to hear my opinion on cheeses. Your voice is cute. With Tali's voice, I agree. But more importantly, look at my fish. I got a bunch of new fish. Rank the cheese. I don't... These people. Interesting. I don't know what that is. Okay. Wait, customize my appearance? Do we got new looks? No, let's keep the guns out, thanks. They get entertained by simple things. It's either talking about ooh, ooh, talking about cheese, or they talking about fish. Inferno armor. Wait, is this gonna like shoot? This application helps assess has VI dedicated to recognizing signs of stress and medical. Negotiation bonus plus 10, tech and biotic power damage plus 10, storm speed plus 10. You do like to talk about food. Yeah, it's true. And yes, you're right, this is Dragon Age-y. So you know the same blood armor that's in Dragon Age Origins? This is it in Mass Effect 2. The story is it's a team for the Earth's Urban Combat Championship, and this is the logo of the Edmonton Blood Dragons. And apparently several signatures bear messages as F the Geff and Shepard get well soon. Increased power damage by 15, shield strength by 10. What's my cheese? I think I'm a Jarlsberg guy. I like Jarlsberg. As you get entertained by armor. Alright, I hear it. And this is Cerberus's email. Cerberus. Oh, that threw me. The collector armor's pretty cool too. I might wear this on for a little bit. So what we're going to do, what we're going to give you when we all go to your house for dinner, just cheese. You're just going to give me cheese. When you come to my house? Why are you coming to my house? Did I invite you? I recall. I'm busy that day. Your blue cheese, a little sour, only certain people like you. You invited us all? Ah, I don't think so. I remember something.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room. Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room.
So we have to do a main quest. Crap. I hate this elusive man. Alright, well. Good. So, what point... I need to look this up. What point in Mass Effect 2... What point is no return? There's no real no return unless you die at the suicide mission. Ah, yeah, that happens. but there is a point where it gets bad. Horizon will trigger unless you squeeze in. Once you do the Reaper IFF, going through all the there's no real point of no return unless you the Reaper. Okay, plan all your missions before Reaper IFF. Ooh. There's no other missions that you'll have time to do. Okay, good. Okay, so this one should be okay to do. It's really stressful, this thing, because what it means is like all right, let me show you my team. Currently I've got 4 people loyal, and I've got 5 people not loyal, and 3 people not in the team. So I've still got 8 loyalty missions to go, and this clears their mind. It makes them better on our team and stuff, etc, etc. Now when I first played this, there is a soft point of no return where it's like, in the game itself, it's if you reach this mission and you finish it, you have like, there is this internal clock that's happening, ticking away as you do these final things. And if you go, oh yeah, I've got some side missions, I'll go do them, the more you spend time doing these side missions, the worse the final mission's going to be. And I learned that the very, very fun hard way when I didn't do any of these loyalty missions. I wanted to reach to a point where I was just doing the main missions, and then I thought I might be able to play it afterwards and do side missions. No. And it meant that so many, without too many spoilers, so many people died immediately. And if you keep the loyalty strong with everyone and their minds clear, and they don't, they adapt to the situations and they're strong. So something is a bit of a stress here. I love this game so much.
Good luck, Shepard.
So skipping through that dialogue because we already did it, and let's bring in our team of Tali. Maybe Garrus, I think. Yes. I love playing with Tali and Garrus. The elusive man is so elusive, he just got skipped. Sorry, no time, elusive man, I'm busy. You know, end of galaxy. Actually, Garrus, I got you a new sniper rifle, if you want it. There you go. Is that good? Yeah, that looks like it's good. And Tali runs with a shotgun and a hand cannon, like me. Alright, now I won't skip the cinematic.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low conditions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Could be a trap.
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
No words from Commander Shepard. He is too in awe over what he's seeing. You could turn on a light. Apparently we have headlights in space. Oh, it's from in here. That makes sense. That's gotta be so eerie. Like, we think it's eerie for us because we go onto the actual ship and we're I heard rustling. And we're exploring. But to be on the Normandy and look out and see this giant sort of derelict
I love what
ship.
they've done with the place.
looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Roger that. Yeah, because at any point, like, let's just say this derelict ship stops becoming a derelict ship, and they look out, and they go, oh, hello, big ship. That can at any point turn...
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Oh.
Maybe the defense tower softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive.
Good point, Garrus. Love Garrus's voice. Yay, more insects, yeah.
The collectors use these containers on Horizon, but these are empty.
It must have been horrible, trapped in these pods, helpless, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
You do remind me of who are the octopus? The squids? The octopuses? Or the squidsies? From Master Temperature Baldur's Gate. kind of reminds me of that as well. I think no matter what in sci-fi / fantasy, you always need some sort of race that's like insects, and that always can grab people and put them in pods. I think that's just the rule. This is a full pod. These pods are empty, and they look inviting and warm. Oh.
What happened here?
They look like humans. Husks. So many husks.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
They must have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
Maybe they're better off. There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Doesn't seem right. It sort of looks like it's like a dumping ground. But like this doesn't look like it is a dumping ground. Like it's an emergency dumping ground. You know what I mean? The collectors, so organized in their approach, have these bodies lying all over the place. It doesn't seem right. Can we Paragon slap an insect? Absolutely. See, more dead bodies. The pods are opened. Something's happened. A dead collector. Or a sleepy collector?
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Maybe.
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal.
See if you can figure out what they're up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Why? Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
Protheans. The collectors are Protheans. My god, the Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
The Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
Are you sure about this? You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
That's a horrible fate. The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans, they just turned them into monsters and enslaved them.
Still,
They're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Ooh. Choose a specialization. Hell yeah. Eugenics, damn. What a reveal. The entire first game, you run around and you get, you learn the fact that, you know, Protheans existed and they were the last group of civilization before the Reapers took them out. And then you find out, oh, the Reapers were, the Reapers had actually collected them, enslaved them, and turned them into collectors. Which is not uncommon. You look at, oh, what are they called? You look at the Citadel and you know all the, what are they called? Guardians? No. I was gonna keep saying collectors, but then it's not the right term. But you know, all the little friends who are like running around the machine and they keep the Citadel up and running. All of them, that was also evidence from a bunch of Reapers. Took them as another species and put them to work on the Citadel. Things around the Citadel. Citadel Mass Effect. You're gonna tell me, hey. Maybe not Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 1. Damn it, now I'm so thrown. I've never played, so I'm not familiar. Sounds very interesting and sad. Yeah. This game, I love it so much. It's so... There's so much... the Keepers, thank you, Kay. Yeah. The Keepers themselves, they were another alien race that I think we found out in Mass Effect 1 because the Keepers were working for the Reapers. But their genetic markup means they have no control over what they're doing. They have no thought process or anything along the lines. They're just doing what they're programmed to do, which was to keep the Citadel running and then open up the Mass Effect relay when it was time. But we managed to stop them, and now the Keepers are off doing, still keeping the Citadel running. So the general story is that, the general story is that every however many thousands of years, once all of the species of the entire universe comes to a point where they reach the space race and they're advanced enough, the Reapers come in and they wipe everything out. And we think it's like a learning, like the Reapers are self-learning, so they take this opportunity to learn about what these new developments are from each of the civilizations, take it for themselves, wipe all life, and then allow life to exist again in the simplest form, and then wait for the new batch of civilization to take over. And we found out that this has happened for thousands, for many cycles. The Protheans were the last civilization, the last race of aliens before they were taken out by the Reapers. And then we came in. We're next in line. Also, I think I want sniper rifle training. I was sitting here and umming and ahhing. Assault rifle is pretty good for speed shooting, shotgun for close range, but sniper rifle, I need that range. Let's go. Fun fact, there's a new species that the Reapers ignore. You find an Easter egg in Mass Effect 3. Ooh, that is a fun fact. Hey, I'm just like you. Just like you, Garrus. Alright, well, if you're still around during Mass Effect 3, I don't know, it depends. My Wii U might cock it at that point. Well, we'll talk about it.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
This one's open. I can't see anybody. If you get around with it in the next year or so, yeah. No, I should actually finish Mass Effect 3 by the end of this year. We're up to, what are we up to? Mass Effect 2 right now. Maybe not. Oh, 15,000 credits, I'll take it. So creepy, the screams and stuff. Enjoy explain the law. I always find that always think I'm not doing it justice because I don't really I hear the details and sometimes they don't sink in, like names. But I love the lore so much. It's so entertaining, and I feel like I want to make sure that there's context. I will never assume someone's here watching from the start knows exactly what's happening. But I hope I can give enough context so someone would be like, oh hell yeah, this is sick. I'm gonna go and maybe play myself if I want to know more. Or read. My dinner's taking forever. Why did you hear this?
On a hunch, I asked EDI to run an analysis on this ship.
Yeah?
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Yeah.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
You watch your back. I'm here from the start. I almost never know what's going on. Then I'm doing a poor job. Smelly. Why do chips lie about how long it takes them to cook? Why do they say 12 minutes or $200? No fan. Just chuck them in an air fryer if you got one. I could sit here for hours explaining the lore. I'm classified as a Mass Effect superfan, and I can go bar for bar with some official superfans. Wow, that's awesome. Then yeah, you reckon was it me doing a good practice, good surmise of the lore there? Why give us this? It's a question of principle. Sorry. I usually don't. I kind of ignore instructions when it comes to cooking instructions. I just wing it. Pretty good in knowledge. You learn between 1 and 2, but you got a few things wrong. Alright, there you go. Most of the things you learn in 3. That's good actually. Then my lore is in a good state. Because I want to say the lore, anytime I want to explain what's happening in the game, I want to explain it for the moment of what we know currently. See, I've played 3, but I don't really remember too much, so that helps too. But I can't wait for playing more 3.
Keela.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and still not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Not if we stop them. Are the emails acceptable? No, you told me to meet the elusive man, Kelly. It didn't. And now I'm stuck here on this Reaper ship. I mean, collector ship. And then we found out that the Protheans are actually collectors. So all in all, a bad day. I said no fan. Why would you do no fan though? Might be. It's alright, Kelly. You didn't know it. You couldn't predict this. Oh god, that's too right. I don't know why I did that. To be fair, Mass Effect 1 and 2 and 3 had different writers. Really? You really are a super fan. And you never played this on the Wii U? Interesting.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies of the collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
It sort of does look like it's a trap. You might as well not have your cam on. What do you mean? My cam? Yeah, what if I do this? Oh god. Is that a little better? Like you can see a little bit more? Can they actually be a super fan if they've never played on the Wii U? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You didn't even notice the anti-cam on. Come on. True, the game is pretty dark here actually. It's better you were just a black box, that's fair. Yeah.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship.
See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Ooh. Oh.
That can't be good.
Yeah. Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
I knew it.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I'm having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Love is part of the trap. We get to spin around. And they get to spin around as well.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got this.
Incoming hostiles.
Before I do, I saw a bunch of messages. You made yourself torture with the light. Someone's got to do it. Is that better? We are here, if not so, to slightly torture. Okay, good. And thanks so much for patting still. And hey, Lilacs. I don't know why I said over. Spin me right around, baby, right around, like a collector baby, right around, right around.
Weapons ready.
Weapons free.
Ah!
God, it's good to be able to... What's the sky on? Oh, these things.
Assuming direct control.
Let's shoot this.
The harbinger of your destiny.
Oh, the harbingers doing harbinger things.
Edie, speed it up. Another platform coming in.
Okay.
You cannot resist.
Sniper rifle's good. Sniper rifle's really good. You going for a sniper build? What class are you? Oh, I am. What's the 2?
84%.
What's the 2? I am...
Edie, get us out of here.
I am... Sentinel.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls at over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Here they come again.
Oh crap.
Go get them.
He's gone all collector harbinger mode.
Direct intervention is
Sentinel's your
necessary.
second favorite. What's your most favorite?
Your form is fragile.
So let's get rid of this one. Assassin's throwing this. Is throwing this giant beam of light at us.
Neutralize Commander Shepard. My attack.
Oh crap. This is gonna hurt. And
will tear
this should slow him down.
You guys going to wait? Yeah.
What's to worry about?
Good work. Now for that big giant, I don't know, whatever this is. They're called scions. I'm not too sure what it does. Or what it is. It's like a husk with guns. Vanguard's your favorite. What makes Vanguard your favorite? I'm curious.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Sorry, Edie. It's just there's loot. I gotta get the loot. should be using this more. Vanguard is the class that combines combat with biotics. Ah, okay, yeah, gotcha. So you have to be up in the face of the enemies. That's sweet. I wanted Sentinel so I can have a bit of the tech and the biotics.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
Okay, excellent. I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay.
Oh.
I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Okay. Seems logical to me they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you
so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
Because no matter what, I think, in his eyes, it's still an opportunity to go onto a collector ship. I do want to say he betrayed us and get mad, but I also want to say, I want to be my paragon self and say, don't jump to conclusions, it's okay, we didn't know, he didn't know. Oh, he did know. Don't roll up the crew. Let's just not jump to conclusions, let's focus on the job. We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
This is a bad time to become an optimist, Shepard.
I know.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Let's go. I'll tell you what, I think I said it last time. The Shepard interjection dialogue, there's so much more dialogue for Shepard in Mass Effect 2 than Mass Effect 1. As someone who's been muting Shepard and doing all the dialogue.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Roger that, boss. Let's get the sniper rifle out. Oh, collect the technology. 7,500 credits. Collectors are just leaving money around.
Heads up! Firing a high impact shot.
God, I love the sniper rifle. His reasoning later makes sense. Ooh. I can't wait. Oh yeah, give me this. My downside about playing as Shepard right now is I've never had any range. So having the sniper rifle, God, it feels good. Mass Effect 1 says 20,000 voice lines for Shepard, and I voiced every... No, I didn't voice every single one. But I muted a lot of Mass Effect 1 to take care of the voice.
I will direct this person.
Concussive shot ready.
No, you won't. Oh, yes, you will. There we go. The collectors are fun. Every now and then, the Harbinger will take over. Oh, God.
Careful.
Watch for heavy fire. Go get him, Jessica. Good girl.
Is that what the name of the drone is? That's great. Who are you? Oh, husks. Be careful, husks are coming. Abomination. Oh my god. Wait till you hear the number in Mass Effect 3. Ooh. It's basically the same thing, voice and muting W. What's the difference? I don't know. Smelly, I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. I thought you knew. Wait. There we go. 40,000 lines just for Shepard. That's incredible. You know what? And they've pounded up their husks. The husks are stronger. They get very, very, what's the word? Explosive. Combustive. Evening, Melansker, how are you? The whole series has 1.2 million lines total recorded. Holy crap, that's amazing. What's back here? Is it up here we need to go? No, I don't think so. That is just where some loot was. Down here I think we need to go. Alright, intense music. Oh. Maybe?
I'm opening a door on the far side of the room.
Yep. What the heck is this? Oh, it's that thing. No, let's not waste. I'll do.
My attack was ineffective. This should slow him down.
Praetorian, that's what it's called. Jesus Christ. Tali, I think, is completely down. And then it sits there and recharges.
Concussive shot ready.
Holy crap. This is the first time seeing this like up close like this.
My attack was ineffective.
God, it's so it's so strong.
There we go. Concussive shot ready.
You're right. You're right, Garrus. You take care of that. No, I'll just sit here and try my best. Well, I think Tali's down. Yeah. Hold up. Let me, Oh, there's Tali. Hey, Tali.
We need to try something else.
Okay. Tali, use your drone. Nearly. There we are. God, they're strong. Do you have incendiary armor? No, I don't. Ammo. It did chew up all my explosives. And I think the only other thing that I could use for the armor, tearing through armor, is my submachine gun.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164.
How many firewalls do we have?
I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Alright, let's go. Big books,
Down
yes.
there. That's where we came in.
We must be getting close to the end.
Technology.
This should come in handy.
And tech data. Hell yes. Okay. Alright. Let's get all snipered up, ready to go. Come on. There's the boots. And
Firing a high impact. Yeah.
Oh no. No, it's not.
Ignore the fallen.
They're all yours, Mika.
Oh, go. Tali's turn.
Our power is unmatched.
Hell yeah. Oh my god. Okay, we're doing good, I think. Unless the Harbinger... Oh yeah, hey. Come here. You should check out upgrading Garrus's ammo, AP ammo next time. You can get all you get. Good idea. Because he's got... Apparently he's used it. Increases your damage to armor and health. Great. Effective against armor and biotic barriers. Let's try this. Nice. And down you go, Harbinger. Means the Harbinger can not even just take over drones. They can also take over...
Enemies on our right!
What do they call them? Assassins. Oh. Guardians.
Scratch one!
Nice, guys. I would love to see the Harbinger try to take on a Scion. Or maybe I wouldn't. Maybe that would just be horrifying.
This should soften them up.
Come here. Come here, big fella. This weapon's already using this ammo. Well done. Nice. Good work, Garrus. This is why these are my crew. Garrus is always there. Is properly, like, you know, knows how to shoot. Tally's great.
But those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, you know, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
I'm running as fast as I can, Joker. Oh, God. Never mind, Joker. Scratch that. I'm a bit busy. This is my help. You guys take care of that one. Tally's good for being a body shell. Tally's drone's pretty cool too. Hey, buddy. There's so many of yous. Holy crap, there's so many of yous. Run, run. Oh, melee attack. They're strong. Tally, help me.
This should slow him down.
Tally, get a drone down or something. Holy crap. These guys run funny. I love their sounds too. I've got no ammo anywhere except for the submachine gun. This is it. Is this the shuttle? Oh, this is the shuttle. Final round.
Time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man.
Everybody onto the Normandy.
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time.
Yeah, hold on tight.
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect Core.
You think you're gonna do a renegade run this time? Oh, I couldn't ever. I would sit there and I'd feel way too bad for anything that happens. Level up. Mission summary: we gathered vital intel regarding the collectors with a Megafor relay. With Shepard's escape, Harbinger knows our true capabilities and we'll have to adapt to new tactics. We'll have to be careful, as Harbinger's information network may rival Cerberus or Shadow Brokers. Also appears impossible to block his ability to possess minions. Edie's work was exceptional, however, proving value of shackled AI. We got sniper rifle training. We got a shield upgrade, Omni tool upgrade, bunch of credits, and elemental 0.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Big grumpy face. Big grumpy face.
Shepard, Looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
I knew I couldn't trust you. Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated
That's
her.
true. That's true. Why is the elusive man always smoking? He doesn't have, he's got robotic lungs, so it doesn't affect him. So it's a really interesting point. We never knew anything about collectors. Found out the collectors were broadcasting this trap. Knew it was a trap. Everything pointed to a trap. But at the same time, like, we did not know anything about it. Now we do have information about it. And plus, you know, we're Commander Shepard. And this is our favorite store in all of the shit. So, but it is still. You invested in me, why lie? You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, and you try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
Very human, yes. See what I mean? His reasoning makes sense, yeah. I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions.
Which are?
The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
And that's the point of no return. See what I mean when I said his reasoning makes... yeah, sorry, I read that before, I don't know why. So, we need to do everything before we get to doing the mission that involves grabbing the IFF. I was just on a collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of Klendigan.
A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Whoa, okay. Smoking head trick. I love the elusive man is like... So Shepard, I'll read this line. We found it damaged and... trapped in the brown dwarf. Pausing for huge dramatic effect. Hey, Senator Neil. Babe. I've never been called babe. Am I okay today? I'm doing great. How are you? Okay, so tell me what a brown dwarf is. Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
So let's talk about disabling a Reaper. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something so that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth.
There you go.
There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
That's so surreal. I love this. While we just became mammals, an entire space war occurred that tried to keep, that just tried to keep everyone alive. Like they were just fighting for their lives. Ah, I get the feeling that this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
What?
Of course, Shepard.
You just can't put it down? No, you can't.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
I agree, but I still don't like it. You should have been truthful for us. But let's just go. Oh, you know what? Let's get some renegade points. Be good to have a bit of a renegade slap. He tries something like that again, and the collectors will be the last of his problems.
Edie,
are you sure this IFF is going to work?
Analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld based on navigational data from their vessel.
Okay. Oh.
That can't be right.
Yeah, nah, it might be. Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI has got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
You know what? Sovereign did. The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of.
They built
the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say that they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega Floor mass relay.
Logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Alright. Well, we need to build our team. We need to get everyone strong. Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I want to go after them until I won't go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Let's stick with building a team. The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
So, my God, I can't believe. I actually can't believe how. Not much. Not even little. But what's left?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Like I know I can just picture like a lot of the stuff that's left to go. I remember I know the planets. Some of the planets are coming to me. Some of the quests are coming to me. But it also feels like at any point I can just end the game. What? Wait, did Kelly tell me that there were messages? Damn it, Kelly. Stop pranking me about this. Alright, stop the collectors, we've got it. Kargash, a Krogan on level 25 of the Zakara Ward market would like to taste fish from the lakes of the Presidium. Alright. That's pretty much where you're at. 2 mission, the game is over, yeah. But there's still too much to do. The game's ending so rude? Yeah. It's a choice. So if you... Let's just say you heard that. You heard that, Scythix. I said, I'm going to build my team. But what if you're a little bit impatient? And you go, well, obviously this is our chance to stop the Reapers. Let's do this. And you get like lulled into the world-ending game. Even though the game kind of subtly tells you, hey, this might be a chance for you to build up your team. Even through like letters, there was the letter from Shira that says, hey, You know, keep your team clear and focused. Trust me, it'll help. Like the game's subtly saying, you need to work on your team. Work on your team. But you're impatient. Or you just get caught up with the like, yeah, no, this will stop the Reapers. You do this, it's over. And you'll miss out on two things. One, a bunch of the game, and two, well, some people may not survive. What about the probe launching stream? Exactly. What about the probe? Well, we won't be able to do the probe launching stream if we just go straight in and stop the Reapers. Hey Zalia, how are you? So we leave that. We're going to help Tali. I wanted to help Kasumi because I wanted to do the heist. What's the time? It's 4:30. Alright, help Tali, and then we're doing a heist. That would just not do exactly. What did I miss? I'm good. What did I just read about 2 missions and it's over? Okay, so we're up to this certain point in the game where we can finish this game in this stream. Or maybe next stream. But we won't. We still got a ton of missions to go. So you've heard about the Quarian migrant fleet, the largest collection of space-faring vessels in the known galaxy. The Quarians are ready, like this is where they live, and we will be one of the lovely few outsiders who will ever step on the migrant fleet. We've heard about it since Mass Effect 1, so we get to finally go in and see it for ourselves. Let's bring Garrus. I love Garrus. Oh yeah, I should do Cryoblast. Already, is your Paragon high enough? It's pretty high. It's in the last septant. If like a quadrant's 4, 5 is sept. It's in the last septant of points. Renegade is still in like barely the first one. It won't. No, it won't be almost. We still got a bit to go. We've got main quests to do. Let's keep your points there, Tali. I mean, not main quest. We still got stuff to do. I want the new sniper rifle now that I get to use it. And Garrus also gets to use the new... No, Garrus is on that sniper rifle. You get the new sniper rifle. That might be cool. Does that mean we've only... No, we both can have the same sniper rifle. Nice. Are you planning on playing Mass Effect 4 too? Andromeda? Or... No wait, Andromeda or...
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Ooh.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Roger that. Yes, I will do Andromeda, yeah. I did hear that... I always thought Andromeda was number 4. But it wasn't until... like I noticed that there was Mass Effect 4 news coming out. I got an article. And it's like, oh, Andromeda was just I guess a spin-off apparently.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Captain Shepard? Commander. You know what? Yeah, I'll do Andromeda. I quite enjoyed Andromeda. It'd be good to play it again. Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
What? You did what now? You sent geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
And yeah, it would be good to have both BioWare games back to back until they're both finished. Oh, and then could you imagine I could have both Bethesda games back to back? Oblivion, Fallout 3, and then Oblivion, Fallout New Vegas, because Oblivion's gonna take a long time, and then Skyrim, Fallout 4, and then Skyrim, Fallout 76. That'd be great. Andromeda is Mass Effect 4 in my heart. Yeah, right. It was only recently, because I was like, oh yeah, this is Mass Effect 4, this makes perfect sense. And then if I look up Mass Effect 4 right now, in the old Google, oh, it comes up as Andromeda. But then... I don't know, Mass Effect 4, Everything We Know. Just everyone's recalling it Mass Effect 4 as the new game. Mass Effect 4 release date. Skyrim? Skyrim? We'll have to.
You should speak with Admiral Ran. She's waiting for you up ahead.
Roger that.
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with such a thing.
If Tali Zora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
That's not good. That's because the fandom was stuck up and cried when Andromeda was released early. Andromeda was... I played Andromeda. I expected Andromeda to be bad, and I had a really good time playing it. Because everyone kept saying Andromeda was bad, like, over and over again. And then I played it, and I was like, this is fine. This is great. There's just only one gripe that I had, and it was storyline gripe. And it's directly related to exactly where we are. That was it. It was fine. And, you know, I guess for those who have played Andromeda, they might have a bit of an idea of what I'm talking about. But that was it. Hello.
Tali Zora vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Wait a second.
Auntie Ron! Shepard vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
Okay, so many things happened. One, we found out that Tali has been moved under the Normandy. Two, the voice actress of Shalaran, she voiced Grayson in Arcane. She voiced Roshan in Assassin's Creed, but I think the one that I recognize her, Expanse. She's in Expanse. Yes. If you've ever seen Expanse, it's a sci-fi show. I watched the first couple of seasons and I really enjoyed it. And then I was like, oh, and I was already up to date on all the episodes, and I was like, I'll wait for more to come out, and I haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, very amazing voice, hey. She also was in season 3 of Wheel of Time. That's fantastic. God. Anyway, it's not that bad. It's just the comparisons and the story wasn't great, but the rest is amazing. Yeah, like I think everyone just expected more Shepard. And they love Shepard. But I thought the character you play was fine. It was unreleased, unfinished in the box, was fans about it, and then in time they fixed it. That's fair. I don't recall. I didn't think I got bugs for my playthrough, but hey, it's been, I don't know, 30 years at this point. You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine Father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
God, great voice. So why does her name matter? I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vasnima. Whatever we must call you legally.
Especially since they called him by their name, which was a plus in my book. With their name, Ryder. From Mass Effect, from Andromeda? Man, I love being me. I forget so many things about games. It's a whole new experience every time. Oh, okay, I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor or someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard.
Commander.
She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Alright. It kind of makes sense actually why they keep
So,
calling me captain. Sorry.
You would actually speak for my defense.
Oh yeah. We're on the main story now. No, we're on a companion quest for Tali. Tali has received information that she is due to be on trial and exiled. So we're trying to stop that. Let's leave the Andromeda talk for Andromeda. Yeah, no, that's so fun. I've played it, but funnily enough, I just don't remember much. I remember bits, and I remember enjoying it. What did I miss? So there was only just a slight passing conversation. Tali said, hey Shepard, I need some help. Can you please come here and help me? And we did. And she's like, I am on trial. And we say, why are you on trial? And we found out just a moment ago that she's on trial for sending a live Geth to the Quarian fleet. And we looked at Tali and said, hey Tali, what the ever-loving? Can you explain? And Tali said, no, they're all dead Geth. They were just Geth parts. Trust me, I made sure. They're just Geth parts. And we're like, okay. So now we have to go through the trial. The trial of Tali. Of the Normandy. I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about.
Appreciate that.
Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
And also, we're Googling the voice actress of the speaker just then. And then we're talking about The Expanse. Alright, I'm up to... Yeah, you're up to date. Which one's Tali's father?
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season.
No.
Keep us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Oh.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Yeah, Chorus.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Absolutely. It is my what's the point? Look at her record. Walk away. Yeah, no, she very great voice actress. But no, nickname. Do you mean that there's someone else here that has also a very iconic voice? If so, that's exciting. Quick question, do you have the Dragon Age armor? Yes, I do. I will switch up to the Dragon Age armor very soon too, because I want to just play a bit of everyone. This armor was pretty cool, and I'm not too much of a fan of red, but I think it's quite nice. The lady running the hearing? Oh, yeah. I know her from The Expanse, and apparently she's also in... What's that? She's also apparently in Wheel of Time, which is awesome. I'm not up to Season 3 of Wheel of Time. But in Arcane, I think? Yeah, apparently she voiced Grayson in Arcane. But yeah, man, I love The Expanse. He sounds like a Star Wars character. I can't quite put my finger up. I've got the wiki page right now. Hey, sorry, Tali. One sec. I'm just looking up the voice actor. You get it. It's fine. Say Star Wars. Oh, hold up. The Expanse, Punisher, Kung Fu Panda, the Dragon Knight. In Assassin's Creed. Destiny apparently as well. Apparently Creature Commandos. Elementary, Bones, a lot of small roles. Etc, etc. I can't see anything about Star Wars, sorry. From the Clone Wars series maybe? Nah, I can't see it. In Assassin's Creed, who? Alright, I'm on it. She was the head. She's the head of the Red Aja in Wheel of Time? Get out of here, really? Is that who she plays? That's exciting. I haven't reached season 3 of Wheel of Time, but I'm reading the books. I'm up to book 4 or 5. In Assassin's Creed, she plays Roshan bint Lahad, which is in the shared history DLC in Valhalla, and also one of the main voices in Mirage. The books are amazing. Yeah, I'm getting through it. It's been fun to listen to. Because her voice does feel familiar. There you go. She was in Punisher apparently. Yeah, a lot of small roles. Well done, Scythix, you got it. And Pinchy, thanks so much for the Go Populous, you're too kind. And hey Lily, how are you? Too kind. Alright, so are we ready for the trial of Tali? Tali, last name redacted? We're in. Let's do it. Yes, here we go. If it helps Tali, I will, but in her heart she remains Tali Zora Vasnima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that a captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
He has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
She couldn't have done this. She's innocent. Tali redacted. You're at 19-week appointment. Sun's growing nicely. Lovely, Lily. Lovely. That's so exciting for you. Okay. How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units. Only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
Whoa. Can we have all the facts
What are you
before
talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
Oh.
What? Oh, Keela.
Ooh. Okay. I really wish when we go to court and doing this trial, we found out about all these facts before we do this.
I
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals, but right now our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet.
Norman.
Nobody stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
But we must, for Tali's sake. With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first, and Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Stressful. Let's do it.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Sounds like a mistrial to me. Yeah, exactly. That's what I reckon. We didn't have all the facts. How are you holding up? They threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And
Sure.
My father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Should we talk to people? Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Alright, let's do it. Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
And Garrus is here too.
The secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Bosh, it sounds like bullcrap. I agree. I think you're going to study up your alien insults. I'll find whatever alien insults you start finding, Zalia. I'm going to start compiling my own list too. Or have to do Infiltrator. Or Soldier and Mass Effect 1 for how much Vanguard sucks. Mass Effect 1 was,
Loyalty to the fleet is
was interesting.
more than...
Call Rieger.
Shepard, Telizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
Oh,
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
Good to know that you're back. Oh, you're okay. What were you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already?
I stayed to argue the charges against Telizora. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Can you help somehow? Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
Good stuff. I just shoot things. It was past. Statistically reflags every remotely looking insult. I gotta get smart. And don't worry, I'll figure it out too. So, Kalish is actually the only Mass Effect language we have a compressive amount of words for it. Oh, comprehensive amount of words for it. Really? Which ones? What group of aliens speak at Kalish? Dark energy. You said that your mission had something to do with the dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Did the Geth do this? Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening at Hunstrom's son?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
Now, this is a big problem. What does the dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly. Alright, how are you feeling though? How have you been, Rhaegar? You took kind of a beating on Haestrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
Fighting seems risky for you. With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for the Quarians to fight a war. You lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
That's so rough. We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Looks like we won't be able to do our heist today.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Claudia Black is an Australian and American actress best known for the portrayal of Aaron's son in Farscape and Vala Maldoran in Stargate SG-1. Morrigan. It is Morrigan. She was in Pitch Black, holy crap. And played Morrigan in Dragon Age. God, it's good to meet you again. It is Morrigan, yeah. You can't hear it? Let's talk more. Alright. You owe Tali too. Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial.
Oh, I hear it.
If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Alright, so tell me about the lab ship. And can you tell me anything about the LRI?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Roger.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Exactly. So what's your opinions on the Geth? Sounds like you like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
How does this change things? If we don't find Rael alive on LRI, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You think Rael was right? You explore experiments?
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
Okie dokie. Hey, welcome back, Fighty Mighty. What's up with the helmet? It's too glary, right? So glary. I feel like we can't see anything that's happening because of the glare. If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
Let that aging warship Han Gerel and the cowardly Zal Chorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Talizora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
Interesting. Time for work. Take care, Smelly Ellie. Enjoy. Hope work goes well. So the only reason you care about this is because Raoul might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Geth? Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
New Geth.
No, Talizora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Hey, Ms. Waffles, want to know a fact? Go for it. Here's a fact. First followed me 307 days ago, if that helps. Carmel is a place and name, not a food. Carmel. Where is Carmel? Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
You too. Morrigan of another life?
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Vitor?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Vitor, I think, was on Mass Effect 1, right? And I think Vitor was on the colony that was being attacked by... No. Oh wait, was Vitor Mass Effect 2, but early on? Vitor was stuck where... Yeah, where everyone was being attacked. Yes, Mass Effect 2 was on the colony being attacked by collectors at the beginning. Yes, thank you. I was thinking about the colony on Mass Effect 1 that was being attacked by the Rachni. No, being controlled by the Rachni. And I thought there was a Quarian there. I recall. Vitor is the only one who's... Oh, that was an Adair. No, that was an Asari. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Refers to a proper noun, Carmel? Interesting. Sorry, my memory's horrible. Okay, what about Morden? Oh yeah, by the way, Vitor. Charlie could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
That's safe.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Do you have more information, Vitor? Do you remember anything else about the collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
We're going to completely murder them. Oh, hell yeah. Take care of yourself, Vitor. No many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Talizora and her father are out of control. This is on their heads.
Morden is just your standard Solarian with empathy. The biology causes that they need to... Oh my god. Sorry. Their biology causes that that they need a quarter of sleep other creatures need, and their brains work at 3 times the speed. Oh, that's awesome.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alaray. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Still, and that's two people in a row who have tried to manipulate the outcome, and who have used the excuse, we think this is what's best. I know you're trying to help, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
All right, let's talk about this lab ship. What can you tell us about the LRI?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
So we have no idea. So you're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
Roger.
No, we don't.
Tell me your relationship with Raul Zora. How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. Yeah. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
What kind of bubble? I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I just love, like, obviously there's the research lab ship that's currently down. People are being attacked, probably. No idea what the Geth is up to. But real quick, tell me more about the Quarian anatomy and their physiology. But what about Tali's father? I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Real was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
I feel like they're also more selfish, if I remember correctly, when they disobeyed the council. Are you talking about the Solarians? Or Quarians? Oh no, by developing the Quarians. No, it was a side effect, but was it really? Ooh. Ooh. Now, tell me more. Oh yeah, the necessary evidence. What are we expecting to find here? What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
No, as you okay. And yeah, it is Fadi Marty. We were just looking her up. I recall her from The Expanse. Just, yeah, such an amazing voice, right? Tell me more about the Admiral's infighting. There seems to be some other arguments going on among the Admirals.
You caught that. Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
Well, I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grew tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
Well, we should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
2 more
I
admirals
didn't
left.
expect a human to be such a good speaker.
Thanks.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Talia a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly.
I'm sure you
have
don't.
gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Oh god, you sound familiar too. What is this? Admiral Chorus voice. Martin Jarvis. Described by the BBC as one of Britain's most distinguished and versatile actors. Filmography. Was in apparently Titanic. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Batman Assault on Arkham. He was Alfred Pennyworth. Go through TV shows now. Oh my god, so many. On TV shows. So many TV shows. He was in Stargate, Cosmos, Father Brown of this year, Law and Order UK, Stargate Atlantis, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. But what about video games? This might... Avernus. He's Avernus in Dragon Age Origins. He's Alfred Pennyworth in Batman Arkham City. There you go. I think that's the one that's very, very familiar for me. And he was Gandalf in Lord of the Rings Conquest. He's Avernus? He is Avernus. Alright, talk to us more. Tell me about the lab ship. Can you tell me anything about the LRI?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
He's very sassy. Any roles in Star Wars or Transformers? No, none that I can see. Zalkoris, the ship name. Tell me about it. You have a ship named Quibquib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
So why not leave? If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quibquib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
Doesn't bother him, though he's proud. Though he has thought about transferring. What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
And suddenly, I'm like, hey, that's, kinda what I'm thinking. You immediately gave up on Renegade, by the way. Oh, what stopped you? Let's talk about, so my thing is, the Geth, like, Tali's like, oh, kill the Geth and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, Tali. But, I think there is, I'm leaning with Chorus. I don't lean with Zen. Zen's all about trying to control the Geth. I don't believe the Geth should be destroyed. At all. You and the other admirals appear to be having some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
So you favor peace. Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
All right. We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali Zora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Right. There is more to the story than we know. Yeah, little Alex. This game is so... I'm just getting G'd up about this game.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangerel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
Alright, here we go. This is Logain from Dragon Age. His name's Simon Templeton. Logain from Dragon Age. What else? Like, all these voices, they're just so familiar. The more that you're around it. Apparently he played Doctor Doom in a lot of the animated TV shows of Fantastic Four and Incredible Hulk. Very big in video games. So, going as far as a lot of Logain voicing, World of Warcraft stuff. Oh my god, a bunch of TV shows. Apparently Wonder Man, etc., etc. Apparently in Just Shoot Me. Apparently in Charmed as the Angel of Death. No wonder I enjoy punching him. I really don't like Logain. I don't like Logain either. Alright. So you're on Tali's side. So I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense, and I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rael inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Now tell me about the lad ship. Can you tell me anything about the LRI?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rael was doing, it blew up in his face. A ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali, but if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Fair. Gotta leave for work in half an hour. Damn. You tell me about the other admirals. Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali.
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rael's research.
Easily get Tali off this.
Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
Wow. So what makes Corris so bad? You disagree with Admiral Corris' policies, I'm guessing, or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago.
I agree.
He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the homeworld. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
I should give up. I'm wrong? That's fair. Now, history with Raul Zora. You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids.
Oh, they were, yeah.
Serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. A crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Oh yeah? What happened next? Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Alright, let's talk about the Admiral's infighting. It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than Tali just bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
That's a risky proposition. I hope the Quarian people find someplace to live, Admiral, but it sounds like you're playing with fire.
Too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Then use it, find another colony. It's like, and then if you're so desperate for the homeworld, then do it after the fact. Because right now you're just... That's not my horse. Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
You're being a little silly. They'd be like, oh, hey, Garrus. Sorry, I forgot you were here. Silly is the definite word. So let's go take back this ship. We've been yapping to people all day. And then take a ride. And then here.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizor is guilty.
If Talizora is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent one.
Thanks.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No, your monkey.
No
yeah.
offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Yay. Alright, do you know what's over there? Can you tell us anything what we'll find about LRI?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault.
Roger.
They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the LRI.
Alright, we're ready. Let's head to the LRI.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
And then if we die on the ship, Reapers win. That's it. Let's retake the LRI. Let me pull out my sniper rifle. Geth immediately. At least these Geth won't get now suddenly become controlled by the Harbinger.
They should soften them up.
Yeah, you win for the Reapers. Hey, the Reapers need all the help they can get. And it's so nice the Quarians allowed that to happen. Does anyone want to help? Thanks. Thanks, Garrus. There is so many Geth. Garrus is ready yet. How are you feeling? Can't believe Tali just sent everyone a bunch of Said her father, just a bunch of dead Geth hunters. Laptop for money. Laptop for money.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
I always believe it's a strong, good sign when someone says, hey, security protocols are stopping us making progress. Time to take them down. Oh. Ooh, hack. You. And you. And then a bunch of green text. You. Firewalls removed. Full access. 4,200 credits. 100 credits. And a drone.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father.
Huh.
Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Okay. So what's the reason for this selection? What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
And what's your shipping methods? How did you get these Geth to your father?
Packages and secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home and Father would send a small ship.
And salvaging on Hellstrom? Hellstrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Okay, so does any of this help us? Does the salvage gear give us a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Well, we'll find out. There's another log here.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Railzora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Well, not a good start. Do we have... Oh wait, if you press M, it actually tells you where the objective is going. Alright, cool. Then we can go and visit a side room. You. And then blue. Which isn't any of you. But it's you. And then bunch of orange text. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, here.
This might be useful.
Excellent. Didn't know that until now. I've honestly just been winging it. Or either I didn't know it or I just didn't really use it. And because, you know, the pathing is kind of pretty linear, so it's good to actually know what's a side room and what isn't.
Look out!
Oh god, there. Alright, keep me alive. Sweet, stealing credits. More credits. Wait, is there a laptop here? Or is it talking that Quarian log is right there?
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
We should probably edit that before we send it to Jonah. Hey, that might be... yeah. We'll edit it. It's fine. We'll whip up Windows Movie Maker. Oh, sick credits. There they are. Oh, there they are. Alright, what have we got? Get Trooper.
Take that. Who got you? Ah.
Death Trooper. I'm doing really good on this side.
Go get.
God, there's more. Garrus, please, thank you.
One less to worry about.
Thank you. How are you guys going with this one?
Shields have failed.
Oh god. There are so many Geth.
There we go.
Guys good? Alright. Any other? This is just the cafeteria or kitchen. Or actually a lab. No, this is probably one of the labs. There's a lot of sinks and a lot of open space. Sorry, joking. You back from lunch? Nice. What'd you get?
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
Oh, sorry, I just got back from choking.
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Okay, so what do you think about this? Do you think testing weapons on Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Were you aware of this? Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Anything useful? Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Oh, look, that was a bad idea. Maybe it's time for you people to let go of reclaiming your homeworld.
Claiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
Sorry. My cat wanted to leave. But it's still home.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our homeworld.
Okay, then why don't we, well, why don't everyone just find another world? Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Shep's learning a lesson today. Oh yeah. we've like learned about the Quarian physiology and stuff as well. Improve your immune system. They had 300 years to do that by going to a different planet. Exactly. They are very set on their homeland. That home planet, I understand that. Oh. I was about to say, the Geth are fighting each other. Yeah, because Tali has... Oh, hey. Tali has a sweet little ability where she can possess a Geth.
My shields are down.
Alright, let's bring everyone back to life. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Oh crap, yes, I actually mind.
Line them up.
Thanks. Thanks for being my shield, Garrus. There's so much Geth. Holy crap.
Ratch one.
Take care of that. Well done. I think it might be a dead. Let's just throw.
Oh.
Yeah, it's alive. No, it's dead. Garrus is down again. Back to me. Back to tech shield. Oh my god. This tech shield's awesome. I hate those invisible bosses, damn it. You and your swearing. They didn't give them a proper immune system with the first place, so that's just my opinion. I hate those invisible bosses. Will their homeworld even be hospitable at this point? Exactly, they don't know. Every attempt they've tried, because we were in the Geth area. Or a Geth area, not to the Quarian system, but every time that they get close to the Geth just shoot them down.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Rail Zora has done something. Hey, just me? Let me just steal some credits from the old ship.
Father!
Oh.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey.
Paragon slap.
Come here.
Sad Paragon slap.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
It's okay. Yeah, have a look.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Han-Gerl and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
Hey, he did what he could. You knew he'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Seeing Tali cry always breaks your heart. Just so sweet. Oh man, look. Oh hell yeah. Sad Paragon slap. You do you. Wait, you drew music? How'd you drew music? Oh, that was a guess. Well done though, just me. Let me bring out my sniper rifle. Ari, thank you so much for the art mean to go popular. You're too kind. Wife says you sound like you live in my office corner with my stereo. Happy to be here. We take the model flotilla ship. And the credits. Can't really crash, hey?
Get ready to fight. Combat drone away.
Hell yeah, nice and zoomed in. How you doing, Ari? Okay, Geth Prime right there. Gareth and you.
Yes.
Geth Trooper. Oh, Garrus. That's alright, I got it. You wish to befriend the Geth? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll figure out a way. Maybe not this one. This one's shooting at us currently. Supposed to be sleeping right now? What are you doing awake? Unless you do want to be friends with that one, then maybe it's too late. You keeping him in the office? FOMO?
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed.
Sorry, you're not
Looks
missing
like
it
some
on
of the
anything.
recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No, we have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world.
Oh no.
I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
So yes, the Geth are part of a hive mind, but the belief is that these Geth here didn't connect to the main Geth hive mind. They are in their own separate network that's connected to the bridge. Sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Ooh. Interesting. They create a new hive mind just like the Geth and the heretics. Yeah. We need to use this though, Tali. It will exonerate you. Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
What do you think? Paragon in me and the renegade in me is all about convincing Tali that her father, she's not her father, she doesn't need to protect her father, because the renegade option says your father is dead. Paragon says we need to use this. Don't understand how she didn't know. She was just trying to help her father by like sending parts. Or we can say we'll see a trial. We'll see a trial and go from there. Shouldn't they know? Yeah. It might help the conversation for trying to colonize somewhere. Yeah, he kept her in the dark really, really well. Look, Tali, we need to use this. Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at... Oh, I already said that.
You think But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Also, Ari, just want a huge thanks to you. You're such an avid liker. Through all of the summaries of and all the stats of each stream, you always seem to be, and somehow, no matter how long you're in, you always seem to just like well in the 10,000s, regardless of what's happening. Please ice your thumbs and ensure that you do not have carpal tunnel. This is an intervention.
We need to face facts.
They also didn't have a great relationship, that's right. Tali and her father. Well, her father wasn't in Tali's life.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
I would die from that many times. I have to call it out because it's a huge thing. Huge undertaking.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
How?
Sorry we're late.
You should pardon Tali. Tali Vass's Normandy saved the RLI, and I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Yeah.
Perhaps Talizora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
The Paragon option is no evidence. The Renegade option on the bottom right, the little Renegade. I like to look at the text as, or the conversation options as these things, as what I'm explaining right now. Top left is good Paragon, is when you can unlock from having Paragon points. Bottom left is the option for Renegade that you unlock from having the good enough Renegade points. And then top right and top left. Oh, sorry. Top left, bottom left, top right, bottom right. The top right is Paragon but little, that will give you points, and bottom left is Renegade, that will give you points. I don't really use this one much unless I don't have this. I never did use Rally Crowd to see what happens. That's a really great idea. Really good to know to see what happens, but yeah, I don't know. Let's just jump straight in with the whole crunchy blue. Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you?
This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Geralt wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali.
Oh.
She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive.
You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial.
Talizora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai.
She showed the galaxy the value of Quarian people. I can't think of a stronger evidence than that.
That.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Let it go. Yeah.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Don't go to war. She's with me. Good luck in the war. Thank you. I just want, probably just gotta straight up say don't go to war. Tali's, I think Tali's gonna be with me anyway. But I feel like this is a good little same thing to be like, hey look, don't go to war. There is so much happening right now. The Reapers are coming. They are here any second. If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. So please don't throw your lives away against the Geth.
The Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
Yeah.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
God, I love a real, like, grumpy body.
I can't believe you pulled that off.
Hey, man, how are you?
What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
You're not disappointed? We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Well, let's go home. Come on, Tali Zora. Vas Normandy. Get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This looks interesting.
Hey. Hey, Garrus. Oh, we just got an upgrade, that's why. Alright, let's go. Can leave and return back to the Normandy. Still sick? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm sorry if you're sick. You drinking lots of water? Is this an Alistair route? Well, this is what Zalia is just saying. I believe that's the moment that she fell in love with Shep when you romance her. Tali Zora has been cleared of all charges, and trust in Shepard ensures her loyalty on the mission. Political ramifications of the Quarian war efforts against the Geth are troubling. Likely to need Quarian forces against Reapers. Cannot risk additional instability. Tali now can drain enemies of their kinetic barrier to boost your shields. Lock new outfit. We can get more strength, get more tech damage, and we got 40k.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thanks, Kelly. So, like, you for Tali, and this is a little spoiler, because I played this game and Tali was the one that I romanced in this game. In Mass Effect number 1, it's like it's a lot of talking and stuff, but you sort of admit your feelings for Tali, I believe. And then, but nothing goes for her because it's like, you know, or could be, and it was like one of those sort of moments. In Mass Effect 2, it goes, I think, a step further to like a full-on love rather than just admiration and thinking about, you know, oh, you know, I would, but you know, you're Commander Shepard, or we've got things happening. To actual probably like, oh wow, yeah, no, I will risk everything for you. He feels too childish for me to even consider his love interest. Yeah, but didn't you have to work on it as well? Like you had to consider it? I think it was something like that. Hard shields. Requires... I need more palladium to do this. Geth shield strength, 1 out of 2, yes. That means... Ooh. That might mean we need to do some probing soon. Is she your Darkspawn that said no? Yeah, she's my Darkspawn who said no. Sorry, yeah, you're right. We don't have time for romance. No, we don't at all. Sorry, Kelly. I know you said I didn't have any messages, but I had to double check. Charlie's now loyal. Cool new black suit. Hell yeah. It was 20 and number 1 perhaps 22. That's so young. Yeah, and when I played this game, I was like 16 or 17-year-old Alex going, hell yeah. Tally's the one character I most relate to. Now I'm just like, I have no time for this. No time for romance. We have to save the bloody universe. And so we do. We've got so many points here. And I can go through all my characters and figure it out next time. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I've been playing Mass Effect. I'll be back on again tomorrow to play Who's at the Door, which is a lovely little horror exit 8 type spot the difference game. So I'm gonna enjoy that, but I'll be playing Mass Effect again next week. Yeah, take care, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you on next year. You're at the door, it's you. We'll keep it closed. Curse my job. No, I've got the day off. Got to take care of Big Dog. We got to drive around for a bit, do some things. You just got here? Oh, family. Nothing happened. You didn't miss anything important. All I did was just run around the ship and talk nonsense. In fact, none of the stories was coherent. It's just been one drained out story. Nothing happened. So it's all good. You haven't missed anything. Next week, though, you might also probably not miss anything. Oh, okay. Alright, elevator. Apparently I'm just close enough to the elevator for it to trigger its motion sensors, but now it's like, also doesn't... I'm not touching the keyboard and mouse, and I haven't for some time. I think it's Shepard's arm. Damn, Shepard, your big guns are triggering the elevator. Alright, anyway. Take care. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Sorry, I got distracted by Shepard's guns again. It happens. It happens.